Hi YouTube, this is the Looking Through Smoke channel. This is my first video for YouTube. I have been trying to piece together and figure out how to cut and splice videos and to really be a little more efficient of producing videos before I even begin. A little bit about me. I am basically restarting my life at 30 years old. I was a heavy equipment operator for over 10 years, and now I've gone back into college, and I'm in my third year of college right now. I guess technically call it my fourth year of college, because I went 1 year right out of high school, but I'll go ahead and say it's my third year of college, and I am in the radiology school right now, and I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm either going to go to be a physician's assistant or a medical doctor at some point. I am actively working towards that medical degree, but first and foremost, I started out my life as a Boy Scout, was very independent, and now I enjoy the outdoors and everything about self-reliance and independence and the popular phrase prepping. A lot of people might think that the Looking Through Smoke is, something that has to do with shooting, and I do love a lot of shooting, and you're going to see possibly some more shooting reviews and stuff that I've done about my own particular gear as I show you prepping on a budget, because my budget is very fixed, being that I'm a college student with a wife and 2 kids. But we're going to start simple, and we're going to move forward, and we're just going to see where the journey takes us. But the other side of my Looking Through Smoke is really devoted towards all the smoke that everybody's blowing up our hind ends and really trying to find out and seek and find the truth. And find out what's real and what's not, what's accurate and what is deception. I think it's a better way of describing truth, since truth can be such a philosophical concept. But it's just a little bit about me and what I plan on doing with this channel. I have been inspired by people like Such 00 and his Sensible Prepper channel. Had a lot of contact with him, and I really like my personal messages back and forth with him. Also with Engineer 775. That man and I, even though I'm gearing my life more towards a medical field, I really can track with him and love everything he's doing, and I just appreciate everything that him and Southern Prepper 1 are doing there in South Carolina, along with Such. But some other people I like is the main prepper. He puts out a lot of good stuff, and I really like his way of taking philosophy and moving forward. And then the first person who actually brought me into this whole world was the Safe Arms Review. Really started opening my eyes up, and then I just, through more looking and everything else, has exposed me. And I'm just trying to get out there and find out who's got the real information and who doesn't. But as you can probably see right now in this video, I have got a lot of stuff. This is my video response to Such and a item he made called the penny can stove. And in my family, we don't drink sodas, and we really don't drink a whole lot of anything. But I recently picked up a pack of Coors Light canned aluminum bottles, and had a couple of those, and now I've got the bottoms of 2 cans, and I followed Such's instructions to the T, and built this little penny can stove. And I'm going to go ahead and get it set up here. Now, don't misunderstand this bottle I'm squirting out of, because it's just more for a controlled pour, but I have used heat for a source of denatured alcohol, and I have poured it into this liquid wrench super oil thing, just so I can squirt it a little easier and not be quite so messy when I'm filling this thing up. It just gives me a little more control and a little less mess, and it's going to hopefully conserve some of this denatured alcohol. Because let me tell you, the first time I did this yesterday, and I was experimenting making this video, I made a mess with this. So this is definitely an improvement on the way I was doing things. So, but this little can, I kind of guesstimated yesterday, holds about 1.5 ounces, maybe 2 ounces total of the denatured alcohol. Yesterday I was burning what I'm calling full, about 20 minutes is what it was taking its burn time to totally burn up the fuel. Now, the thing that surprised me the most about this that Suits really didn't cover was, I really halfway expected the stove here to be hot whenever I got done burning and boiling a bunch of water. But needless to say, it was not hot, and it was very cool to the touch. Now, I'm not going to say it was cold, but it was cool to the touch. Easy enough that I could just pick it up and, sorry about going out of focus there, could pick it up and carry it basically right away. And looks like we're getting a little better, a little closer here. It's a little while to fill up, but we'll get there in a second. Alrighty, I'm going to cut this off for a second and finish filling this up so I don't waste too much of your time, and we'll pick it up here in a minute. Alrighty, well, it's going. I've tried a couple times to get my little cast iron skillet and get it sitting on it and to get it to go. When I did this yesterday, it worked just fine, but I think due to some first time making this problems I had, when I was using my tin snips to cut the cans, I had a few problems with it. And then when I set that thing on there yesterday, I think that I may have busted loose the silicone a little bit, and it's like it's sucking air a little bit because it's definitely not as powerful of a flame, and the jets don't look like they're just pumping out like they were yesterday. But it's still burning good. I just can't set anything on top of it and get it to boiling water like I did yesterday. I'd actually have to hold it or build a stand today if I wanted to use it as is today to boil water on it. But I did try it yesterday. I apologize for not having a video to prove it and verify it to you, but I think I'm going to go ahead and make, since my mother-in-law seems to want one now, she loves it so much, I may have to go buy some sodas or something for her to drink, because we only drink water and juices and stuff like that, and so we don't drink sodas. I've been soda free for 2 years, almost 3 years now. We occasionally drink beer, which is what this came from, but it works great, guys. It's absolutely amazing on how cheap the materials are, and with such little skill really needed. Snipping the bottom can to put the top can on, requires a little more finesse than I put into it the first time. I will correct that error this next time, but this gets a thumbs up from me on being a good quality, everyday carry in my EDC bag. To keep with me for that get home bag, that bag that, especially considering I travel 15 miles one way to school, and generally about 12 or so miles to my clinical sites where I'm performing my clinicals in the medical field right now at the local hospital. And if I ever need to get home and had to walk, I want to make sure I've got a way to get a little heat, maybe boil some water, you name it. But I've got a lot of reasons why this is a good thing to have with me, and justifying the weight in the bag. But that's it for me. Thanks, Such. Um, this is awesome. Love this little penny can stove. Thanks, guys. This is the first video. First time posting on my channel. Been on the YouTube now for about 2 years, and I think I'm ready to go and start putting out some, hopefully some quality videos. Hope you subscribe, and look forward to putting out some more, debunking some things, and maybe verifying and trashing some other ideas that are out there, and showing you and proving to you that it can be done on a budget. Because a family of 4 going to college, let me tell you, we're on a very strict budget. So thanks. Be safe, and always be that sheepdog. Always have a watchful eye.